So we thought we'd do it ourselves, because how hard can it be? It's only a few wires. It's just to prove a point whether the vinegar worked or not. That white vinegar, 2 days of soaking. Look at that. Remember the last time, wouldn't even dent it. It's just stripped it straight off. But we're not going to waste our time with this anymore because I've ordered 2 brand new ones. If you are going to try and save anything that's rusted, I would start with white vinegar, leave it for a couple of days to soak before even attacking it. Back to the Escort. Got to drill these screws out today. Screws on the other side just totally corroded away to the point where we couldn't even get a screwdriver in the hole. But the job today is to take the immobiliser off. So I managed to get hold of the manual for the immobiliser for fuel injected engines. So it should have dual circuit immobiliser, one from the ignition switch and one to the fuel pump. We basically need to chop these wires out and reconnect the existing cabling. So this is the back of the siren, which is out there, and it shows us a coded cable, green K10, going to the actual immobiliser unit, which will be located in the car somewhere, and it's that immobiliser unit which contains these circuits. In times of peril, get your prayer mat out and the Holy Bible. Obviously make sure your battery is disconnected before doing any electrical work. 10mm nut and do these. They've used the fuse box grommet where all the cables come from the cab to get it into the car. On the inside you can see up there that unit with 1984 written on it. That's the immobiliser itself, so it's that we need to get hold of. Cowling's going to have to come off.
I take the speedos out, that'll make it easier.
Probably not. I don't think it would be behind there. You got to think, like, when they put the alarm in, they wouldn't have stripped the dash out, would they? You see what I'm saying? Here's the fuel pump relay, and you can see they've taken that cable there down to the immobiliser and then back to the circuit. So if we cut these 2 wires, join these 2 wires, the immobiliser will be out of that circuit. So you want to twist together your wires, nicey nice, straight onto each other like that. Nice little gas soldering iron, means you haven't got any wires to worry about. Use a little bit of solder rather than the whole reel, so you've got more control over it. Put a little dab on there, it'll help with the heat transfer into the cable. And rather than using insulation tape, it's always worth putting on a bit of heat shrink before you solder the cable. You can see with the heat shrink on now, that's a nice solid connection. It's fucking running! Hey! Hey? And the wipers are on. Fucking hell, that's me and my big fucking ears, that. Oh. When the loom's out the car, what we'll have to do is sit in the garage for a few hours and tidy up all the connections that have been done by previous work in the past, like things like that. We'll get all them nicely soldered and all heat shrinked. Some more here where it's been cables cobbled together. You can see into the matrix. Cheers, mate.
Different thing, isn't it? Those people on bike, they reckon you sit in the just I need to attack it before it fucking goes bad. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
That's what I try to do with mine. Guys, the back them rods like. What do you reckon? Oh, is he going to get the fucking bar out? Don't need to use your fingers on this one, man.
Still fucking not bad, mate, at all. You'll plate all that?
Yeah.
That's alright, isn't it? Ooh. Right.
That all's meant to be there, I think, there.
Tow a caravan with that.
Tow a caravan with that. Not the way the fucking engine's tapping, you won't be. Looks quite naked now under here, with that gone, doesn't it? Cleanest part of the whole car, behind the ECU. I suppose that's why they put it there. You want to take the back window out, do you, Rog? At least if it breaks, it gives me time to find a new one, eh? The only time I've ever had the right fucking tool for a job. Weight reduction. The boot kept closing until we took the wiper off. Check that out.
Did you fuck off, dude? I'm not going to say anything until it's all done.
Hey, go on, Roger, do a smashing job. I can see it now. Let's go for the middle. He's got his balaclava on to hide his identity so he can deny all fucking liability afterwards. If anyone's got a new rear window for an Escort. The fucking box was ticking. Scared to fucking open it though. So we did only think we needed the, was it the rears we needed on the front? Fronts, wasn't it? Rears, yeah, rears, sorry. Rears more than the front. So we thought we may as well just buy a full set and I'll go off to the welder. And if he needs them, at least he's got them.
Fuck, you pissed me off right to the end, didn't you?
He's almost cracked it. You'll see through it to the end. I think you need to pop the other seal, mate. What's that? You don't go through the fucking floor. It's not that you're that fat, it's the fucking floor's that fucking thin. That front one hasn't gone yet, it's waiting here to smash this one when you fucking drop it. Doesn't look too bad from this side. This boot's probably the most solid panel left on the fucking thing.
Bonnet? No. Doors?
No. No, look. Drilled all of them out.
Okay.
Yeah, and took the one out underneath. That's about 5 drill bits. There's a 10mm bolt in there. Goes through both pieces. It's almost off. You know it's bad when you pull off the trim around the arch and that much rust falls out the bottom. And it's not fucking going very well because none of the bolts come out. They all just fucking spin. Luckily it's having new sills put on it because we're fucking wrecking the sills getting these out. No knot on the back of them, no threaded section or nothing. They just, so what would you even call that?
A bodge.
It's been 6 fucking hours trying to get this fucking one piece of plastic off. I've given up and taken the back seat. Right, let's have a look at the damage. Oh fucking hell.
See, you've got someone's put a fucking self-tapper in there. There's a hole there.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's been.
What the fuck?
Every day's a school day.
Fucking is, mate. So that's where we're off to at the moment.
Time for a beer, I reckon.
Time for a fucking pint, he says. Yeah, we've had a good day. Mirrors are off. Back window's out. The immobiliser's been taken off.
Back window's out without cracking.
Yeah, back window's out by cracking it. Sterling fucking effort there from Roger, lad. He is saving us at least one window to fucking put back in. So this, we're getting there, We're open 2 weeks now, we think, until it goes away to the welder, so that's good for us because it'll push us a bit to get on with it, really. It's been a busy week, it's been hard to get to where we're at, really. Get some time together on it. But we're going to keep chipping away, so if you do want to see more, then obviously subscribe. Don't forget to like, share, comment on the channel as well. It'll help us move up the YouTube rankings, which obviously will help support the channel. Same game on this side as the other side. Rod's tried attacking it from the front to the back this time. Still the same problem though. And the worst one on both sides is this one on the back where it ties the 2 trims together. You just can't get behind it. It's a fucking. Hey! All that effing and blinding.
Fucking hell. Looks like a Popular Plus.
Weight reduction every time you slam the doors, a kilo falls off it.